Hey y'all, I know it's been a hot minute, but I had this very intense dream. Actually, the last 2 weeks, I know my dreams have been intense, but I just could not remember them when I woke up. It was almost like someone had told me something important, and then my mind was blank. Anyway, yesterday I woke up and I remembered the message, and I remembered that it had been told to me twice before, so this was like the third time was a charm, you know? And it was chilling because the words were a third of the world. A third of the world. And I woke up with this sense that we've lost a third of the world. Or that we will lose a third of the world. So, you know, I immediately deep dived because I grew up with some knowledge of prophecies from various cultures and religions. And I deep dived and realized that, you know, the yugas have a cycle of 12,000 years descension and then 12,000 years ascension. Well, at the end of the descension is a time of lawlessness, of greed and power, and many sufferings. Check. And then I realized, well, what happened 12,000 years ago? That was our last massive ice age, or like you know, like I think a deep freeze, right? And what did I see in the news just the day before? The Atlantic current is about to collapse, and we're about to be plunged into a deep freeze again. Whew. The cycle seems to match. And then I thought about the end times that the Bible talks about a lot, and realized that the Adamic age started 6,000 years ago, and they say that age lasts 6,000 years. That's it. Okay, that time aligns too, and I know we're like a few years off, kind of, but in a cosmic sense, we're really close to when the Mayan calendar said, okay, that's the end of one age and the beginning of the next age. You know, I've had kids, so I know that the birthing process is messy, like really painful and messy, and everything I thought I knew before the child was actually out of me, and when the child came into my life, it was night and day. And yet, for the first few years of the child's life, I was really focused on making sure this child doesn't do something stupid that'll, you know, get him in trouble or hurt, or I was constantly protecting him, constantly teaching him, constantly giving it love and attention the way I just called him it. That's hilarious. Giving my child love and attention. It's an inside joke, sorry.